people like Candace Owens.
Oh my God. Discrediting Candace Owens? Who could ever build a case against Candace Owens?
Who was one of the first prominent voices, really
Oh my God, she's like a pioneer.
loud voices to say, let's look into the flight data of this plane that flew.
What? Ew. Could you suck down the spittle in your mouth? Like, what the hell? Could you spit? The flight data. So there, listen to the case. Let me just cut through the fucking queef here. There was an airplane that went to Turning Point USA events. So like an airplane, apparently there's an airplane that is going to the cities where Turning Point is doing stuff. That's it. That's their case. Now, even if this were true, what do they think this means? No, I'm just saying, investigate it. Like, is it an Israeli Jew, Heb, behind it? Is he funding that airplane? Does he own the airplane? Is there a Jew on board? Because, I mean, if there is, if a Jew is in an airplane going to a Turning Point event, I'm saying the Jews in Israel killed Charlie Kirk. Why? I don't know. I'm kind of floating it out there. I feel like I want to say that. And it's a non sequitur. It doesn't mean anything. It literally doesn't mean anything. Okay, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. You probably don't even believe that that's how horseshit their argument is, but it literally is what they're saying.
Basically flew out of...
That's way too much spit. Do you realize if I had that much spit, I would just like edit it? So like, let me try to recreate the amount of spit that this human doll-faced like entity just uttered. She said, what's the word?
Of this plane that flew out of...
Ew. That flew. I have nowhere near the amount of saliva. Hold on. Let me try to moisten. That flew. Jesus Christ. Your mouth is a disaster area. Like, what the fuck? Do you realize you have literal spit in your mouth that you are vibrating with? I don't even, your esophagus, your tongue, I don't know what is happening in there. You're making one of the stupidest points ever, but now that point has been eclipsed by the literal moisture in your stupid face hole. That's literally flew. There was a plane that flew, is her point right now. And by the way, I'll fit ... The plane was probably stuffed to the brim with Jews. The Jews on that plane probably killed Charlie Kirk. That's the rest of the thought that they don't have the bravery to express. But that is why she's talking about this right now, currently.
Utah.
It's called Utah. Utah, that's a Danish name. It was the grandmother of a friend of mine. Utah. It's Utah. In what universe is it Utah? Utah. Ta-da. Utah. What?
Yep. Just moments before.
I gotta hear it again.
Basically flew out of...
Ew. Utah?
Utah.
Have you ever been to Cleveland, Ohio? Or we could pop over to Colorado. Or shit. I mean, we could stop in and we could pop over to Minnesota. Milwaukee could be on the radar. Or what's that city in Minnesota? Fargo, right. Utah.
Flew out of Utah just moments before Charlie Kirk was assassinated.
Okay, stop. You goddamn putrid, disgraceful, dingleberried shit stain of an excuse of a human doll that looks like the dismembered corpse of one of Hannibal Lecter's patients. A plane left Utah before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Okay, let me digest. Let me chew on that morsel of information. I'm going to guess many hundreds of planes left Utah. Just before, during, and after Charlie Kirk's death. What is the fucking point you think you're making right now? Because it's almost as if you're suggesting that the real killer of Charlie Kirk was on that plane, and that they somehow killed Charlie and got away real quick. But they did it before the assassination? How does that make sense? So why are you mentioning that a plane left before the assassination? I don't understand. I'm guessing as to why you're saying this. Okay, I'm assuming that you think the Mossad or a Jew was on that plane. Why did they leave? Why were they there? Okay, are you suggesting they shot him? And before it happened? I don't understand your point. Okay, it's just abso-fucking-lutely insane what we're listening to right here. And these women are so pathetic and double pathetic. They're so ridiculously weak and non-confrontational that they're not going to point out the obvious gaping flaws in what she is expressing right here. As in, what the fuck is the point? Why did you just waste our time by saying a plane left Utah before the assassination? How is that interesting in any way?